5 on your mental health. Another day of record-breaking heat around the world. You just heard AJ talk about that just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Tonight, experts say climate change may impact our mind as much as our body. Here to explain is Dr. Michelle DeBlasi, a psychiatrist at Tufts Medical Center. Hi, doctor.
Hey, doctor. You know, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense, right? You know, we learned today, for example, that there is a term for how some of us are feeling. Of course there is. It's a term for everything, right? There's a day for everything. There's a term for everything.
Right.
This is called climate anxiety. Do you think it's real?
I definitely think climate anxiety is a real thing, but I don't think it's that common. I think what most of us are experiencing when it comes to thinking about climate change is normal worrying. In fact, a recent survey actually showed that a lot of us are really worrying about climate change. 64% of adults are at least moderately worrying about it. But when it comes to climate anxiety, that really happens when those worries become really overwhelming. You're having constant intrusive thoughts about, climate change to the point that it's actually impacting your ability to function. So you might be worrying so much that you can't focus at work, or you can't enjoy spending time with friends and family, or even it's keeping you up late at night. So that's when climate anxiety really becomes a serious disorder.
So you talked about how that could impact you right now. Some researchers say that this anxiety can have long-term effects. So what are the most common?
I think with climate anxiety, it's similar to other anxiety disorders in terms of that you really need to seek out professional help as soon as possible, because the longer you sort of live with this condition, the worse impact it can have on your mental health. We know that chronic anxiety can increase rates of having depressive episodes, can lead to substance use, certain substance use disorders from trying to manage the stress on your own. So the most important thing is seeking out help. And it's not just an impact on our mental health chronically, it's also on our medical well-being as well. Things like increased rates of heart disease, lowering our immune system to make it harder to fight off infections. So that's why it's so important to reach out for help early.
Dr. DeBlasi, you talk about reaching out for help. Let's expand on that a bit. Are there other solutions, for example? Is there anything beyond that in coping or even calming strategies that work?
Definitely. So other than reaching out for professional help from your doctor or your therapist, I honestly recommend that people just go back to the basics. Make sure that you're eating a healthy diet, you're exercising regularly, you're getting good sleep. And sometimes just those things in and of itself can have a big impact on reducing your anxiety levels. But certainly other things, calming techniques like yoga, mindfulness videos, or even just talking to family and friends or doing hobbies to sort of distract yourself. But whatever you can do to sort of get your mind off things are going to be the most helpful.
Dr. Michelle DeBlasi, thank you so much. As always, we appreciate it, and we appreciate you. Thanks, doctor.
Thank you, doctor. Take care.